Do you like basketball? Basketball 운동? I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
You're trying to see Marty Supreme because he's you. He looks like you. You're like the Marty Supreme of podcasting, low key.
A lot of people say my era is parallel Timothy Chalamet's. So when he was doing
which
Dune,
one are you in right? So shave your
I
head.
looked a lot like Dune.
Pussy.
He's not shaved for Marty Supreme. I'm linked to the
shave your head.
Releases.
Shave
I'm linked
your
to
head.
Theatrical releases.
So when Dune 3 comes around, everybody shave your fucking head.
Oh, is that what it is? Dune 3?
Yeah, it is for Dune 3.
We'll see. Maybe are there mechanisms out there to shape heads? Like, you know how they have the helmets for the babies? Maybe if they have it for adults?
They need to get one of those for Domantas Sabonis.
Oh, if it comes out if it comes out by like 2028, maybe I have time to shape my head to Timmy shape.
Oh, man. You think you got a fucked up head shape if you shaved your head?
Yeah. And you know what? I have a large head. I didn't realize this until a couple years ago, but I do have to be on the, like, I can't just walk in, I can't put on any hat.
Yeah.
I got to get one of the bigger hats.
Yeah. You wear a snapback, you're on the last couple of buttons type deal.
I've never worn a snapback, I think, in my life.
Or even like a Velcro adjustable hat, or like with a buckle
regular
on the
hat,
back.
but I've never. When the snapback trend was happening, what was I doing? I'm not really a hat.
You're not a hat guy.
A hat guy recently, but I'm a winter hat guy, but not like not a summer hat guy.
I'm a summer hat guy just because it keeps the fucking sun off you. But I'm thinking about next summer becoming like I'm gonna get like a big jungle hat and wear that all the time.
Oh,
that might be the play.
Safari hat guy.
Yeah,
I am a safari hat guy in the summer already.
I'm thinking I'm just walking through the fucking downtown, just dressed like I'm in the fucking jungle, baby. That'd be so fun. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the State of the League podcast, the only NBA podcast that talks about every NBA team every week. If you're subscribed to the Patreon, I'm your host, Jack.
Patreon for the Americans. If you're French, we don't accept...
The anglicized. It's Patreon, yeah.
What is France money? What are
France money?
Franc...
I think it's all euros. I think francs are Swiss. Just let it go.
So, guys, we've covered it before. JFK was not gay, but his friend was gay. Because if you give the blowies, you're gay. Mm-hmm. If you accept the blowies, you're straight. So,
and that's Clinton, why Big Dog Bill,
Big Bubba, he is still straight, and we've just learned that we have a gay president. So he's not an openly gay president unless he admits it, correct?
Well, I think even if he
exposed gay president,
if he admitted it, he's an outed gay president.
President.
I think would he have to come out? I don't really understand. Like if he said, "Yeah, I sucked dick one time, but I didn't like it, and I'm not gay," I would be like, well, you know. That's totally fair because, like, yeah, you got to if you got to try it to know you don't like it, I guess, but. I think for him to be, like, openly out, he'd have to be like, I am gay, and that's okay.
Well, what's his best explanation while admitting he did it? Like, what would be the spin?
They said I wouldn't. They said no balls. I don't know. Something like that.
If he's
you
just
know,
like,
he
told me Hillary couldn't do it. I said, I do everything better.
I do everything better. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Because it's not even like... Because I saw the Twitter phrasing of it. You know how Twitter gives you, like, those stories now? Like, if you go to the phrasing was like, Epstein emails reveal crude joke about Trump and Bill Clinton. And I was like, it would be a crude joke if he was like, yeah, oh my God, I can't believe Trump was just sucking him off. The glazing was crazy, like that kind of phrasing. But It was
Well,
like, hey,
I don't know. I don't know if Epstein knew about glazing back then.
I mean, I'm saying the freaking 2002 version of glazing or whatever, dude. But
Was that for? Was no? That's like it's like a 2017-ish email, right? Or no?
well, I think the email is from 2017, but we have no idea when the pictures are from.
What
but
would
the
what would
phrasing,
the 2017 lingo be?
2017. I'll look
He,
up
wa-
2017
he
slang.
was nay-naying on Bill Clinton on Bubba's whip.
Oh shit! It's just all stuff I still say right now.
Oh shit!
Bet,
That was a
low
great year.
key, cap. Teen slang in 2017 by Tiffany Zhang. This is on Medium.com. At me, don't at me. You could do that's not really it. Bye Felicia. Catch me
Okay.
outside. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Catch me in Bill Clinton's pants. How about that?
Oh, catch his wiener in my mouth. How about
Yeah.
that? Not
Trump
too
and
explicit.
Trump and Bubba, they were being
Too
extra. They were being extra.
They were
Am
being
I right?
extra.
Extra as fuck, dude.
Trump said his wiener's on fleek.
Wiener's on fleek. Oh man, no cap, dude. That's so funny. The fuck was it? Oh, the phrase. Yeah, the phrasing in the email. It'd be one thing to be like the 2002 version of the glazing is crazy is, but the email was like, "Do you have those pictures of him giving top?" And it was like, "Oh, okay. How is that a joke? How is that a joke? The fuck?"
And let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
Ally for not outing Trump.
Jeffrey Epstein?
Yep.
Maybe he was gooning, and that's why he needed the pictures.
All right. Well,
Which would make him not an ally.
All right, guys. He's officially bad again.
Yeah, fuck. He was on the redemption tour there for a second. We found the silver lining, and then it's just nope, nothing. I mean, this fucking guy, you just can't give him an inch, you know.
Hey, bud. Donald Trump could give Bill Clinton. Or no, the other way around. All right.
Yeah, the other way around.
All right, it's
Bubba.
over. It's over.
Did you ever name your cars?
No.
My family did because we had like at one point we had like 4 cars that had been like handed down and stuff, and so like to differentiate them. But look, I only say this because my truck, it was named Bubba. I had like a 1980 Chevy pickup truck. Driving it felt like running a steam engine. It was a stick shift, and you had to do like things with both hands and both feet the whole time to keep it like moving and shit. And but it was named Bubba, and so I wonder if that's gonna come into play at all.
Yep.
I
What
wonder
if they?
I wonder if I'm gonna get subpoenaed.
What if he's like proven innocent and the picture comes out and it's just Donald Trump in your car with the stick in his mouth?
No.
When did that happen?
Bubba, what the hell? I don't think cars can consent. That's what I always feel bad about when you get those like My Strange Addiction things, and the guy's like, "I fucking love this car. I'm gonna stick my dick in its tailpipe." I'm like, dude, that car's probably because I don't know. Do you anthropomorphize everyday objects? If there's one fork left in the drawer, do you feel bad for it?
Not the fork, but at times I do. But I gotta say, I think everyone on that show is lying. The people who marry cars and everything. I think it's just let me get on a freaking TV show.
I don't know. It's cool. I feel like if I went back in time, I could take over the world. But with like, cause like people to get on TV, people used to be willing to do anything. So like, I would structure a reality TV show around like conquer this tiny island nation for me, and I'll be the king, and you'll get on TV, and the winner gets $1 million, and then I would just get bigger. It's kind of I'd be like Mr. Beast of reality TV.
Ooh, what if you go back in time and you just do Mr. Beast videos, but they don't have video yet, so you got to figure out a different solution.
I do Mr. Beast live shows, which would be great because all his early videos are things like counting to 100,000.
Yeah,
and so like I could sell tickets for that.
You know what? You could probably. How far back do you have to go before to where it's legal for you to get a loan from a bank to start your own Squid Games, like a real one.
Where people die?
Yeah.
A bank would be tough, but I don't know. I would, like, I feel like I could find the right rich guy right now. Well, I think maybe we just need to go further back to where, like, there was more, like, middle class rich guys, if that makes sense. Because, Elon Musk doesn't need me to facilitate his Squid Games or whatever. He's got that on lock. But, like, if I went back to, like, 1977 or something, and I found, like, the third most popular cigarette company, I would just, like, go, I would be like, who's the most fucked up owner in this industry? Who's the most fucked up, like, CEO? Get me on the horn with that guy, and then we could do it that way.
I feel like it's very doable because you could probably get parts of Hawaii for like 50,000 or something, and then you just set it up there.
When they add it to the union, I'm gonna be at Eve. I'm eating musubi every day, baby.
Oh, I wonder when that was invented. Oh, they were because when was Spam invented? How old is Spam?
That's the real question. Let's Google when was Spam invented.
I feel like we talked about this years ago.
When was Spam invented? July 5th, 1937. When was Hawaii invented?
Dude, 4th of July, then the next day you come up with Spam? That's a huge weekend.
Crazy. Because you had so many leftover hot dogs and shit that you had on the grill that you're like, let me just fucking brick this hoe up real quick. Let me just jam. I have this square can. Let me just shove everything in here. Hawaii, August 20.
Let me just brick this up and shove this.
Just brick this up, shove this whole thing in this hole real quick. Oh man,
where is he? What does he do? Like, how are we?
Bill Clinton, day to day.
We can't get him locked up at the very least. Like, who? No one defends him.
Well, that's the. I feel like that's the tightrope the administration is walking right now. Is they're like, if we could just fucking nail Bill Clinton, we could satiate everybody, all the Theo Vaughns and Joe Rogan, everyone who's like, I voted for this because we were gonna do the freaking Epstein files, and now everyone's scared to freaking release it. They could shut all of those people up if they just nailed Bill Clinton. But every piece of evidence that Bill Clinton is involved in, it's like, oh, there's a hand coming in from out of frame jerking this guy off. Oh, that hand is really orange. I wonder who that is right now.
Does he get an Obama memorial tweet when he dies?
What is an Obama? Like Obama says rip?
Yeah.
1,000%.
Or is he too damaged goods?
1,000%. Yes.
See, that's crazy.
Did Dick Cheney get one?
No, not from Obama. From Kamala.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I'm thinking, yeah, like, well, it depends how these next few years go, I guess. If he gets like pinned in this stuff, which he was, he was
pinned beyond belief,
he was 1,000% involved in. But I mean something that, like, I feel like everything that's come out so far, the Democrats would be willing to be like, it's all circumstantial, dude. Because, I mean, you've seen those flight logs. There's no way everybody who was there was on the planes, dude. Maybe they just needed free. It was like a flyover thing. It was a connecting flight type shit in Little St. James. I feel like he's still getting one from Obama. But, like, if he straight up goes to jail or ever is, like, admits, like, yes, I did this or that or this happened, then we're probably crossing a line there.
If he did, he'd still get one from Kamala. She'd be like, "This is good. This is savvy."
What would he need? I'm playing both sides. What would he need to do for Kamala? He'd be like, "I got it. No, we're good."
I don't know. Nothing. There's nothing.
There's nothing. I feel like he could do something innocuously unwoke that would like very identity politics, and she would just be like, "Well, come on, you can't do that."
I don't know. Because she doesn't have any concrete beliefs. It's crazy.
I love that. She should be the president. I want the most morally gray president. I never want to know their next move. You know? I don't want them to be predictable.
Have you seen House of Dynamite on Netflix?
No.
It's not worth watching. IMO.
Great. Thanks for the heads up.
Idris Elba's the president in it, and it's a bad Idris Elba.
Oh, what the heck? There's one coming out. John Cena's the president. Idris Elba is the prime minister of Britain. And on Air Force One, they get like shot down, and they have to like make it all the way across Europe, buddy cop comedy style, to like a safe house or something.
See, that's not going to play well with Americans because we all recognize John Cena as an agent of China. So I could never take him seriously as president.
Let's get him in the freaking White House, bro. Because I'm trying to repair these relationships. I mean, we're so focused on trolling and owning China epically. You know how many soybeans are off camera in my apartment right now?
How many?
30 tons.
Guys, he has a pressure cooker.
It's
Watch
a code
out.
violation.
He's cooking something.
I'm cooking something. I'm trying to. I'm sick of eating soybeans. I wanted to sell them all. My crop was really good this year, and then all these freaking tariffs, bro. It's ridiculous.
Ooh, you should put bees on your roof of your apartment building.
Mm-hmm. Why?
You know about city bees?
I know about bats are good pollinators, but I'm not locked in on city bees.
Bats?
Yeah, if you ever have a neighbor you want to piss off, or like a homeowners association, there's two things you could do. One is put up some kind of radio tower. It might be like a hammer. Like there's a radio tower that you're allowed to put up no matter what. Or two, you could put up a bat box, like a giant house on a stick that bats can sleep in at night because they're good pollinators. You have a lot of fucking animal biases, bro. Between this and the sharks, I really can't get on board with the kind of shit you've... Like, it's ridiculous how much you let pop culture fucking affect your opinions.
Sharks bite? Pretty simple.
Bro!
Bats?
Oh my god. Dragonfly's his favorite animal. The most insane fucking animal of all time.
Hey, and if they
if you're an apex predator who can never affect me, you're cool.
Yes. If they were 10 times bigger, I wouldn't have an opinion because the human race would have been wiped out. But I actually saw a guy get bit by a dragonfly. He like held it to his hand and like forced it to bite him. I didn't even know that was possible. But no, bats are scared because they could bite. They could give you rabies, and then you don't even know that you have rabies until you're afraid of water, and then you're donezo.
Asmongold rabid because he never showers. Am I right?
He's bat proof. If he came out and said I don't leave my house because I don't want to get bit by a bat, because there's tons of bats in Austin, I'd say, you know what, that justifies it. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. The fuck. Now bats are cool. What were we talking about before bats? Bees, city bees. Hit me with the city bees knowledge.
City bees. So there was an episode of Down to Earth with Zac Efron, season 1, not the Australia season, where
I watched an episode of that. It was so dumb.
Which episode?
The one with the hot springs. Or no, it was like a waterfall or some shit, and like he was just like, I don't know. It was kind of like the voiceover gimmick of Anthony Bourdain, but instead of saying like things I liked, he would just be like, a billion gallons flow over this waterfall every second. And I was like, I don't know. I just don't care. I'm sorry.
Well, it's the stuff they explored was cool, but Zac Efron, he's just Zac Efron. And then his friend was supposed to be kind of an expert, but he was just like a hippie guy.
See, I don't like that. Yeah,
I don't know if he was trustworthy. He like wrote a book about.
My friend's really outdoorsy. He just does acid all the time. That's all it is. Like he doesn't.
Like when they got off the plane, he would like go stand in the grass barefoot. And he's like, I'm grounding.
Oh my god! I'm throwing your ass in the freaking sulfur hot springs. We're boiling your ass, bro.
Oh, I think his house burned down in a fire too. That guy. So rest in peace. His
probably
because
he left a crazy cigarette lit and he fell asleep with it.
He wouldn't do that. That's not clean and natural. But They did one episode on city bees, where people are raising bees at the top of building, like skyscrapers in New York City and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really confident about their bees. They said our bees are way better, way more efficient than frickin' farm bees. Our bees are the best bees.
Country bumpkin bees. My goodness, they don't even have internet out there.
They don't.
My bees are strategizing on a Zoom call right now.
Yep, they've seen Devil Wears Prada.
I've seen Begonia. It has bees in it.
Don't spoil.
There's bees in it, and they play a major. There's a thing that happens, and bees do it.
Shoot, someone has a bee allergy and they get killed. Frickin'
No,
stop.
no allergies though.
But would you put? Is it an apiary?
Is that what bees go in? I'm not putting bees on the roof. I just don't want to deal with bees. It seems like a very annoying. I don't want to put that suit on all the time. And I bet you get sticky from all the honey, and I hate being sticky.
Maybe. I mean, if you have the suit on, the suit gets sticky.
That's equally worse because then I have a sticky thing around my house.
And I do wonder, it would be annoying, like how many don't wash it every time. I don't know.
Plus there's not really enough room on my roof. I have a pretty petite roof, to be honest. There's like a pool up there and some chairs and there's not like a bee spot.
Would you survive a jump from it?
Fuck no.
Ah, shoot.
Would you survive a jump from your roof?
There's very little distance I could survive from.
I'm a frail guy. Dude, that's what I love about squirrels. What do they have? What's it called? Terminal velocity. Which is if you drop a squirrel, I think from any height, it can't die.
That cannot be true.
Because it doesn't have enough mass to get going fast enough to kill itself. Can squirrels die from falling? While a squirrel can die from falling, it's very rare. Well, everyone on Reddit agrees with me, so I'm just going to ignore the AI thing. Yeah, I'm right. You want to talk about basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to. Jeez. just no East episode this week. We just fucking go for 2 hours. I don't really feel like it. This week is sad because the East is kind of materializing into what I expected it to be. You know?
Well, I mean...
Hey, let's start at the freaking top. Let's start at the freaking top. It'd be a bit crazy to leave a guy that good wide open. That's all I'm saying. Let's start at the top. The Pistons. The Detroit Pistons. 4-0 in their last 4. They beat the 76ers twice. They beat the Wizards and the Bulls. They got 9 straight wins. Cade dunked over Andre Drummond to beat the 76ers. I saw some people were like, yeah, passing the torch moment. And I was like, Andre Drummond hasn't had the Pistons torch in 10 years. Andre Drummond was on the Pistons, and they took the torch. They're like, Reggie Jackson has it now. I'm done with you.
Give it to Blake.
Yep. What do you want to talk? You want to talk most missed shots ever, or you want to talk Danis Jenkins?
We'll do most missed shots ever first. So
is this a good game?
We saved our opinions. You go first because you're the guy who freaking rewrites reality on the fly for Cade.
Hey, that's my freaking reality is whatever I want it to be. It says the guy. I mean, my God, fucking bright. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Whoa.
Hey, I could have said brightness there. I don't want to get into it with you right now. I don't know. I've gone back and forth on this a lot because
missed field goals matter.
Well, certainly they do. And now that Cade's not averaging as many turnovers matter again also.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know. I've flip-flopped on this a lot. Is it a good game? I think it is. It's certainly not like a great game. It was a very entertaining game. But the Wizards are terrible. And even though you got the job done, no chance it should have taken this much. At the same time, second night of a back-to-back, and we get like this locked in down the stretch. His fourth quarter in this game was fucking crazy. And it was a lot of just like, I don't know, not hero ball, but just didn't feel like anybody else on the team was really like ready to handle the offense, I guess. But at the same time, in the games we've seen since that he hasn't played in, we have seen some guys step up. So I don't know. Yeah. What do you think about it?
He's definitely the main character. We don't know if he's the hero. I think it is definitely a feat. So I think, number one, a lot of players, there's a lot of players in the league who, if they took that many shots, they would have been way better at it.
Yes.
like I don't even know if he's top 10.
And I will say, like, the shots he took in this game, like, when you watch it back, there weren't that many possessions where it was like, that's not what we need right now. He was just missing shots that I'm fine with him taking. He just took a lot of them.
Yeah, and so I think that's one part of it. He's just not one of the best scorers in the league, at least to me. But I do think the games that have come after have kind of proven like, I don't know if we needed that. Like, yeah. maybe we could have let it fly for maybe it was just an off night. Maybe we could let someone else try. But I do think it's a positive game in the fact that he was willing to do it, because we have other guys in this league, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jokic, where
sometimes
they're willing to
happen.
take the L. They're like, I would, if I have to shoot well, in Jimmy Butler's case, if I have to break double-digit shots, I'm losing this game. I would
rather die. Don't ask me to do it.
Yeah, this is disgusting. I wonder what Jimmy Butler thinks. He's got like the opposite of Michael Porter Jr.
He's watching this game. He's like, I'm tired just watching this. God damn.
But like, would I rather have like a Jimmy Butler 6-for-7 game, or what Cade had, Jimmy Butler 6-for-7 and lose, versus Cade this game and win? I'll take Cade.
Yeah, I'll take the dub.
It is a positive attribute for him to be. I mean, we are just at the point, like, he's one of the most psychotic people in the league. Like, he's just nuts. He has spent his whole career turning it over with no conscience. He's willing
not in this game.
He's willing to do this, take 1 billion shots, just be like, no, it's just that kind of night. I take every shot. People have been posting, they're like, he's the most athletic player ever, and it's true. And he that's just kind of like how he plays. Like, if you go back to his high school hoop mixtape, people would be like, yo, it looks like he's not even trying out there. He just plays so like calm and at his own pace. And he was wrecking people because he was more physically dominant. Everyone else is caught up, but he still plays the same way, which leads to the problems he has.
Nonchalant gimmick.
He'll just go up for poster dunks because he's like, I'm literally one of the most athletic guys around. I'm gonna dunk on this guy. So he and then he does when they ask him to do stuff for the social media, he goes all out, like emo Cade. And then do you know the one where it's like choose your fighter?
No, I don't think so. I'll see if I can find it on TikTok.
They do like choose your fighter, and it's like, you know how you're in the lobby of a fighting game, like
yeah.
Cade, like, it looks like a Yakuza character or something, and he's just standing in an elevator taking himself seriously. Yeah, you're seeing.
I'm seeing it right now. That's so funny. Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah. He's so much more locked in than anybody else.
I love for audio only people. He is wearing a suit jacket that makes it's like David Byrne on stage for the Talking Heads. He looks like a brick in this fucking jacket. Yeah, no. Shout out to Cade. I did really like, because obviously a lot of spreadsheet guys had some beef with this game. Cade and the spreadsheets, they don't always match up.
But I think Dean Oliver, the OG spreadsheeter, said something about his net points were positive or something.
Well, I just saw people being like, oh, 11 3-point attempts, that's pretty good 3-point rate. 5 stocks, that's pretty good defensive disruption. Oh, he didn't even turn the ball over that much. I guess you're just never satisfied. Yeah, I agree. Positive feat. Not one that like it's like nobody could ever have this. Like Jokic 55 on like 4 missed shots. Like that's like I don't know how many guys could have this kind of a game. I do feel like a lot of guys could have this level of Cade game. Maybe fewer assists, more points, or vice versa. But generally speaking, it's just incredibly high usage.
I don't know because you got the situation specifically is whole team is dead. Second night of back-to-back, right?
Yeah, that does shorten the list, I guess.
And your shooting is off. So like, how many guys are? And there are other guys who are willing to do it, but they would do it worse. Like I think Cam Thomas might be worse at it.
Absolutely, Cam Thomas would
did
be
you
worse
just see
at
that?
it.
You had like a bubble was on your screen with a thumbs down. I don't know what.
Oh,
Whoa.
this is what I think about Cam Thomas slander. This is it. Yeah, there we go.
Why does it go off screen? Why does it go all the way to the right?
Well, I think my screen is actually larger
Oh.
in the post. I think your window's just kind of condensed.
But yeah, Cade, W game for Cade.
W game, W Riz, L Riz for the Wizards, but hey, in 2 hours we'll get to them and that'll be fun. Danis Jenkins, 2K generated player.
I had never heard the name. Let's see, where did he go to college? And when?
Dingle Fork State University.
It's a crazy name.
It's a D5 school.
He was born August 17, 2001.
Holy crap. Months, I mean truly serendipitous. 1 month old, the towers had freshly fallen.
And
'Cause
that
he was
probably
crossing
shaped
them up.
his approach to this game.
Yeah,
Because when everything's in ruin, he's here.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking you see a big man in the paint and you're like, huh, I've seen bigger than you fall, pal. And then you're not scared.
Okay, so he played at Pacific for 2 years. Then he played at Iona, and then he played at St. John's. So he's a Pitino guy, Rick Pitino. So I'm sure
I'm a
college
potato
basketball
guy.
fans know him. I don't know him.
Versus the Wizards, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 67% true shooting. Hit the corner 3 to send it to overtime. Big shot. Against the Bulls, 18 points, 12 assists, 2 turnovers. Against the 76ers, 19 points, 8 assists, 60% true shooting. So, I don't know if he's good, I just don't, do they have room in the rotation for another guy when they're healthy? I have no clue.
He said, "We are nasty boys. That's what we are." But I mean, if he could play if he could be a dynamic offensive player, of course they do. But yeah, I don't know. It's small sample, but yeah, they beat the Bulls even without Cade. Cade freaking stayed home. Freaking Paul Reed had 28 and 13, and they won by 11.
What the heck?
They were missing Cade, Duran, Tobias Harris, and Asar, and
Duncan Robinson, 7 to 10 from 3.
What a guy! I mean, it was probably just off night for the Bulls.
Yeah. How's the Karras wheel doing? I know they hit big in the Sixers game. 14 points, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 80% true shooting against the Sixers. 3 of 4 from 3. And then against the Bulls, 17 points, 71% true shooting. Damn. God damn, the Bulls defense really sucks. He had 17 points on 8 of 10 from 2-point range. Karis LeVert did. God damn.
So some of the worst rim protection in the league.
Yeah, but they don't let up threes is the thing. And threes more than twos.
Just wait till Noah Sungate gets called up.
Okay. I'll wait. I don't have anything else on the Pistons. Do you want to pull up lobbyist requests? I did a thread at like 12:30 in the morning last night. So sorry everybody.
Detroit Pistons. Are the Pistons real, or should I kill myself so I don't have to deal with the downfall?
Why the fuck are those the two options,
Love
dude?
the pod if this was the last episode for me.
No, they're real enough to not kill yourself. You know? Are they going to make the finals? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. But they're real enough to not kill yourself.
I think they're real enough to hang around the top of the East because the defense is so legit. And if
you ever need a win, just give Cade 45 shots.
Just give him 45. And then everyone else, if Darn keeps developing offensively, if I've already forgotten his name. If Danis Jenkins is legit,
the Invisible Man, they call him.
When they get Malik Beasley back, I don't know when that'll happen. But yeah, they're more real than like the Bulls and the Sixers were.
Yeah.
Digital Mitski, Pistons. Guys, I thought the B-ball Paul thing was a joke, but then he carried the Pistons past the fraudulent Bulls. Does the Pistons have a sneaky good chance, or a sneaky good bench that can land them a high seed this season? That is pretty much all I hope for, since we know that JB Bickerstaff sells during the playoffs. Thanks, and long live the Intifada.
I don't think it's that sneaky of a bench. Let me see. NBA, I'm looking at advanced.
We got beef stew.
That's what I'm saying. Beef stew. Who's their starters?
Holland.
Let me see. Advanced. Filter the bench. I'm cooking over here, guys. Get stats. By net rating, the Pistons have the 12th best bench. Okay. And defensively, they have the 3rd best bench. The Pistons do. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just more kind of continued. Yeah, like Stewart off the bench. That's a great backup big. He's really good. And then, I don't know. It just feels like you have a variety. I mean, they don't have like anybody reliable offensively, but there's a collection of guys where it's like, hey, if you roll the dice on all of them at the same time, usually one of them can play well.
Has Sasser been out all year, or has he played?
He has not had a memorable moment if he's played. I don't, or that I remember at least. It's not like I've watched every minute of every Pistons game. Let's see. Sasser, right hip. Oh, God, that's what killed Isaiah Thomas.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like he has not played, really, this season.
He might have a chance to be a dynamic bench guard.
I clicked on the Wizards' performance. I guess he was active, but he didn't get any minutes. And there's just one comment that says, "You're going off today," but it's the wrong "you're." It's Y-O-U-R.
Yeah, that's a guy whose the rent was tomorrow, and he's like, I swear I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit the over on the Sasser play.
Sasser's a fucking lock. 1 point, I get $1,000.
Bwomp. I hate to tell you I told you so. I really hate to
shut
say
the fuck
it.
up then.
However, I must inform you that everyone who doubted Detroit basketball is brain dead. Somewhere on the scale between Dave Portnoy and Caveman Arturis. Ha!
Okay. I mean, have we been like shitting on Detroit? Why are you telling me so?
I don't remember having a strong feeling either way.
Yeah.
Maybe we were.
Hate to say I told you so. It's like I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Yeah. But hey, it's good for you. Hey, Victory Lap. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a thread on YouTube or Twitter that you were arguing in at some point. Go back there.
Probably with Knicks fans or something.
Yeah, probably with Nick Fuentes.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's probably a Pistons doubter.
Yeah, because he's a Bulls Bears guy, like you.
Not like me, but he is like Bulls fans. That's every Bulls fan besides me is Nick Fuentes. Really.
It's Nick Fuentes. That's the two paths. When you're a kid and you get your first piece of Bulls gear, paths diverge in front of you. It's Nick Fuentes or Pablo Escobar.
Nick Fuentes is in the friggin' Bulls subreddit saying, "Don't tank. The
Don't
worst
tank.
teams don't even get the top pick."
Yeah, it'd be better because if Adam Silver rewards you, he rigs it so that competitive teams jump up. It'd be crazy if Nick
Never
Fuentes
rewards
was pro.
the third biggest market.
It'd be crazy if Nick Fuentes was pro Adam Silver somehow. I cannot imagine that guy has a lot of good feelings about Adam Silver.
He probably thinks Arturis is the model immigrant, just a brain dead white freak.
I saw a lot of people on my time because he had a clip where he was like, if we only let literate people vote, Democrats would win in a landslide every time. And people were like, based? What the heck? And then like 45 seconds into the clip, he was like, this would eliminate all black people, all Mexican people from voting. And like, it was like, did you guys, why? This is not like a good, cool take at all. What are we talking about? What, you want to do, Knicks?
You're right. Screw 'em.
Okay. Sure, get him out of my face. Timestamp. 41. Crap. I'm out of my notes app. I gotta go find it. It's gonna be 42 by the time I get freaking back to my app.
I thought you were by the second team. Crap, I'm out of notes.
Crap. You gotta carry this one. Well, it was like that. My notes are light as fuck this week because One Piece has been so good. Oh my god.
What part are you at?
I'm on like Whole Cake Island post marriage ceremony. And One Piece is fucking going. It's so much fun. Oh my god. And so Luffy's about to fight. We're in the mirror dimension. I don't know how he's gonna beat Katakuri. This guy and his design is so cool. I just don't know, man.
His hype was crazy back in the day. All right, the Knicks. They're 3-1.
3-1. They beat the Heat, the Grizzlies, the Nets. They lost to the Magic. Jalen Brunson ankle sprain. But there's other good guards on this team. It's not just Brunson. This is a deep team. Landry Shamet.
Yep.
36 points, 83% true shooting, 6 of 12 from 3.
What a guy.
Anyone else?
No, I think that covers it.
Well, Cat had 40.
Oh, Josh Hart. He had his first triple-double of the season.
Nice.
Against Miami, yeah.
Nice. Somebody shot 9 of 11 from the free throw line.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Can you guess who?
Well, is it someone 9/11? So someone with heavy links to terrorism, huh?
It's thematically consistent. Yes.
It's the terrorist himself, Jordan Clarkson. Hey, even a broken down crashing tower is
even a broken
demolished
dog's
once a
ass
year.
is right twice a shining day. You know.
Yeah, the Knicks they've been playing great in New York. They're off to their best start at Madison Square Garden since winning their first 10 in
20.
What season?
It was Randall on the team.
You have to guess the year.
God fucking damn it. 2022.
Nope.
23.
Nope.
2018.
Nope.
2011.
2012-13.
Frick. Was that Melo's scoring title year?
It may have been.
Fake ass scoring title. Literally point
What
two.
the frick?
Literally point two ahead of KD.
Okay. That's literally like 0.2 of. That's like 6,000 points because you know how much they score in 82 games.
Because of averages, yeah. My fault.
Yeah, idiot. But yeah, they thumped the Nets. Doesn't mean anything. They beat the Grizzlies. Doesn't mean anything.
Means even less.
But yeah, they won a shootout in Miami. It was 140-132. Yeah, Towns had the massive game. Shamet had the 36 off the bench. All these guys were going crazy. Brunson missed his first game season with the ankle
Sprained
in Orlando.
ankle, yeah.
And OG also got hurt. So, But yeah, they lost to Orlando though. Orlando came into New York and they beat them, shocking. And Josh Hart and Bridges got benched in the fourth. So prime Mike Brown territory here. He doesn't care who you are.
What if his name? I've been joking with my girlfriend when it makes us laugh. What if his name was Shart?
Who?
Josh Shart.
Oh, like Drew Brees. That's how I was thinking.
Drew Brees. Yeah.
I was thinking, what kind of name is Drew?
What kind of name is Drew? It's spelled J-R-U-B-E.
No, D-R-U-B.
No, because who the hell spells Drew with a D?
Wait, what?
Drew, the name. It's spelled J-R-U-E, right?
Well, the friggin' only one freak.
Yeah, the most successful Drew.
Is he? No.
Ring check.
Brees has a ring.
Drew has 2, dude.
Does he really?
Bucks and the Celtics.
Oh, shoot. That's true. Is there any other Drew? There's probably a baseball Drew. Did Steven Drew win anything? I don't know. But yeah, so they asked Rick Brunson in a sideline interview during the game. They said, "You guys are not ranked high in pace, but it looks like you're playing fast. So how do you notice when you're playing fast?" And Rick Brunson said, "Our goal is to get the ball over half court at 21 seconds. Then we play from there. Then we take what the defense gives us." And then someone replied, I forget who, but someone made a graph with every team showing when they cross half court. They do not cross with 21 seconds left. So he's freaking liar, evil idiot liar. They're one of the slowest teams.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't really sound like the New York I've watched, but whatever.
They're the 6th slowest team. They cross with 20 seconds left. The only team that crosses with 21 seconds left is Portland.
Damn.
So
and they suck now.
Well, jerk. Okay. But
big promo for the Patreon. Because one of my tweets got included. You know, Now This News.
They like the videos?
Yeah, but they also do like Instagram posts of like just a bunch of tweets that are topical. And one of my tweets about Epstein got picked up, and it's on TikTok, and the thing has 2.8 million views. And my handle, subscribe to the State of the League Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. So that's marketing 101 for you.
When was it? When was it posted?
A day ago.
All right, let's see.
I don't know how many. One.
We lost 3.
Well, it's about word of mouth, dude. Okay, so just because it's about getting the brand name out there, just because nothing happens immediately, you're a freaking novice in the business world, dude. It takes time.
Nope, I invested in Uber. If I went back in time,
I invested in Bitcoin and Apple. If I went back in time.
You wouldn't have that foresight, dude. You'd freaking invest. You know what you'd invest in? Freaking the Amazon, and then half of it get burned down, and you say, "Oh,
bro, you'd invest in the freaking Microsoft Zune, dude. That's what you'd be like. Oh, this is gonna take down the iPod for sure, and then that you'd be out of money."
Well, if they let me into a board meeting, I would advise them, and we'd be on. It would have done that.
If I had a time machine, you know what I'm going back, inventing the Bible. That guy's probably so rich.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Because it's the most sold book of all time.
Yeah, but for now.
Until
One Piece.
Until One Piece catches up. I wonder what the gap is. How many Bibles have been sold? 5 to 7 billion. One Piece sales. 490 million. So
we're close. We're getting there.
You know, that's a respectable distance because One Piece has only been around for. So if we scale this to, 500 years or whatever, 1,000, 2,000 years of One Piece, yeah, I think 5 billion's in play.
Let's get the Pope to endorse it. Do we have to kill the Pope? No, because that would lead to more sales probably. We'll leave the Pope alone.
Yeah, Pope, you could chill.
Last thing on the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. He has the highest average shot quality in his Knicks career, fewest percentage of heavily contested shots in his Knicks career, and fewest percentage of self-created looks in his Knicks career. His efficiency is pretty much the same. It's a little down, but well, I mean that seems to be the only they are a more democratic offense in that capacity, but they're not playing any faster. So I don't know.
I don't care about sharing. I care about speed.
Yeah.
Any requests for these goobers?
Nope.
All right, get them the fuck out of my face. Timestamp it. Gotta get back to my notes app. Guys, give me 1 second.
I think we paused at 47-ish.
Okay. Fuck, I'm typing so much. The Hawks. It starts at like 50. What? The Hawks. 4-0 in their last 4. Beat the Jazz, the Kings, the Clippers, the Lakers. Trey, we don't need him. Kill his ass.
Kill him. He's already dead. Oh, by the way, I wrote a general lobbyist request at the top. I should have done it at the beginning, but
dude,
it's just
the freaking golden lobbyist request.
It's a repeated question we get. So
okay.
Sebastian Barton said, "What happened to Project 94?" Answer: Isaac got too busy.
He's busy. They have 2 full fucking shows now. Like, if you go do the math on how much they record every week, go look at the freaking length of those episodes, how often they release, and see if he has time for little old project. Because it could have made like money that would matter to me, but they have like salaries and stuff, and so like in the grand scheme of things for them, it was not that important. But I don't know. It was also a lot of work, and like I hated setting up all that fucking like lighting and shit, and the videos, dude. The video files used to take like, because they were like HD Ultra 4K. They used to take like 4 hours to upload. It was crazy.
And my poop check number 2 slander nickname had you guys rattled. So.
Pablo Esco Nutsack.
What?
Because of balls.
Is that even the word? Well, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
4-0.
4-0. Porno. Whoa, sorry.
Okay. He's a sicko, everybody.
Jalen Johnson. You know who's a sicko? Jalen Johnson. Near quadruple double, baby.
Oh, what a guy.
So, do you want to talk Jalen, or you want to talk something a bit crazier?
Go Krejci.
Go Krejci. What did he even have? I just wrote down Vic Krejci goes off. I know he went like 6 of 7 from 3-point range or some shit like that, but I don't know what he finished with. I didn't write it down.
So against the Clippers, he dropped 28 off the bench, and then there was another game.
I swear, I don't think the Clippers game was I think it was the Jazz game that I watched. Here, hold on. I'm pulling it up. So, against the Clippers, yes, 23 points on 8 of 10 from 3, 98% true shooting. And then against the Jazz, 20 points, 3 steals, 3 assists, 111% true shooting. 6 of 8 from 3-point range, baby.
It's Krejci.
And he went in between those against the Kings. He went 3 of 5 from 3. So, I mean, if he's hitting his threes, we've been on this train. He's a good player.
You know who else? You forgot one of the other freaks. Freaking Onyeka Okongwu had a 3-point explosion game. He shot what was it, like 6 of 13 against somebody?
I was probably the Jazz. Let me see. Yeah, he had 32 and 11 on 8 of 14 against the Jazz.
8 of 14. Oh my goodness. And so this was the game where Jalen Johnson had 31, 18 rebounds, 14 assists, 7 steals. So
it's like a Jokic stat line.
Wasn't a brace. So they Trae Young has been out, and they've been having some success, and
a lot of success.
It's crazy because they're pretty much playing like Giannis ball with Jalen Johnson. It's just like it's like 4 out, Jalen Johnson just drives in, kicks to somebody. Sometimes someone rolls for him, but it's
Most
crazy.
of the time, no. And Porzingis has been like pretty mid, I think. I saw some reports that since Onyeka's been playing so well, because on the season, Okongwu's like 15-8 on good efficiency with good defense. They might shop Porzingis around at the trade deadline.
I saw that from Evan Sideri from Clutch Points, who I thought is credible, but that report seems crazy to me. Like you're not good enough to be like, screw this guy. Like, and then I looked at his Twitter bio and he's powered by Kalashi or whatever. So I'm like, screw this guy.
What the heck, dude? You can't get fucking. What is Kalashi?
But he had 20 against the Clippers.
What is Kalashi?
Or Kalshi, the betting company. You know how they start putting it on highlights, like powered by Kalshi.
I was thinking because there's a pastry called kolaches.
Oh yeah, not that.
I'm powered by those. Oh my god.
But I mean, unless there's a good deal, I don't think they're good enough to abandon Porzingis yet.
I just don't think he'll ever be like
consistently healthy.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I don't even know what like a successful playoff run is like for Atlanta. Like if they make the conference finals, is it like, oh sweet, and like are we pivoting out of Trey or what? But if I could get something considerable, anything notable for Porzingis, I'd be down.
But if this run carries on and they look really good, and then Trae Young comes back and the defense looks bad and things become more stagnant, I think they probably for years it seems like they've been a little tough since Landry Fields and them. Wait, has Landry Fields been fired? He did get fired, didn't he?
I don't know.
But they've kind of been out on they've been on the outs with Trey for a little while. So this run could lead to some big change, I think.
Yeah, he was fired in April of last year. I saw someone say Trey at this point would be lucky to get Emmanuel Quickly money. Do you think? I really don't know what the market, like if they let him hit free agency, I don't know. It's just
I don't know who pays.
Like who's giving up not even a max contract. That's not happening. But like, I just don't know what teams are like. Sweet, we're a Trey away.
We had a related lobbyist request. Okay, the Atlanta Tripper. Hey, Jowlo and Pablo, longtime listener and recent patron here. I'm loving how my Hawks have been playing recently, and obviously Jalen Johnson is the future of the league, but I can't help but be frustrated at some of the lineups Quinn runs. I understand we're limited without Trey, but there's no reason Keaton Wallace, Luke Kennard, and Vic Krejci should be playing as many minutes together as they do. It feels like a run always happens against us when they're out there. Heat check. Oh, and he check like the country. Heat check has been awesome recently, but Kennard is terrible to okay from night to night, and Wallace ball is unbelievable to watch. It is especially frustrating with how little he plays the Rizzler on some nights. Am I overreacting, or is Quinn's obsession with certain players and lineups going to cost us in the long run?
Motherfucker, you're 4-0. You're on a win streak.
I'm not locked into these lineups, but if you tell me I'm playing Vic Krejci, Luke Kennard, and Keaton Wallace together, I am going to say, oof, that might be a little risky defensively.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to check the frickin' numbers on that. Steph, former DeLon Wright fan. They have the second best defensive rating in the league since Trey passed away. 7-2 record in that time.
Rest in peace.
He still has a turnover fetish, and he's a truly terrible defender 75% of the time. But do you think Jalen Johnson is in the Scotty Paolo conversation? I still see a ton of people put him on a level with Kuminga, which feels offensive and evil. He is definitely surpassed Kuminga.
Hey, Scotty and Paolo, that's two separate conversations. Hey, he can fit right in the middle there. Yeah, I don't know. Paolo's obviously been playing like ass. Recent weeks, not ass. Just not what you want out of your superstar $1 billion first option or whatever. But yeah, Jalen Johnson, very, Very good. Very.
That contract's gonna hurt. That Pablo extension.
It's so much money, dude.
Is it signed yet, or is it like guaranteed?
Yeah.
Or it's coming.
No, he signed it. He signed it. Let me see. It's coming up. Estimated next year 41.5. Year after that 45. Year after that 48. Year after that 50.
Worse.
Yeah, I thought it was more. But at the same time, I don't know. There is a good deal. There's a good chance. I don't know. There's a good chance he's never a $45 million player. That's possible. But the cap goes up, and I mean, what the fuck do I know, dude? I don't know. But I do think Jalen Johnson is like around that level of player, like all-star wing kind of guy.
It is interesting. I've seen a lot of complaints about his defense this year.
It's interesting they have a bad defender at a key position and are still so good. If he really sucks at defense, you know?
Well, they're stacked with wings. You know Rizichet, his secondary rim protection.
It's crazy. It's like it's French Tatum. That's what they call him.
It's out of this world. But if he does just become a guy who's not that good on defense, that does kind of lower him a lot for me. And that puts him closer to Pablo territory. But if we are running 5-out Jalen Johnson ball and it works and it's you're a winning team, then that does definitely put him in this conversation.
He's just not good enough offensively at this point to warrant being straight up bad on defense. We need to break even on that end of the floor, I feel like.
And I don't know, like, he's probably shooting well. I don't know what he's shooting on the year, but in that game he was making a ton of just pull up threes. So if that comes back to normal, then the half court Jalen Johnson experience gets a lot rougher too. Oh, I'm coughing.
Yeah. Oh shit, Jalen Johnson's trying to kill his bitch ass. On the year, 36% from 3. We can round up on 2.8 attempts. So not crazy.
Yeah. And so that becomes then, like, let's say you pivot away from Trey. That's not the most playoff-proof guy either.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like
transition merchant.
Yeah. But at this point, I don't know. Like the Hawks, I don't know. If you're the Hawks, are you worried about building a guy that's playoff-proof, or are you worried about like navigating the end of the trade?
Sidekick.
Hey. We need to hypnotize Derek Queen. I'm sending a sleeper agent down into New Orleans. They fired Willie Green this morning.
Really? I missed that.
Yeah. Like right when I woke up, it dropped, and so writing was on the wall for that. We'd gotten like consecutive. He's coaching for his job tonight. Reports where he needs a win, and then they fucking get blown out, and it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, if I'm the Hawks, I'm feeling good about that pick.
Kobe Buffkin, the best Kobe to play the game of basketball, said, "Good news! Kobe Buffkin has signed with the South Bay Lakers." By the way, this is a new Twitter trend I'm seeing where people just like lie about their signings, and they'll be like, "We got a 6'9" demon." It's like Kobe Buffkin is 6'4", but they didn't lie about his height. But we are so back. Real question is, if Trey comes back from this injury and plays horribly and the team is worse, what do you think would be a fair trade package for him? Do you think he's even worth anything? I'm not quite out on him just yet, but I'm definitely open to the idea of him being traded / not signed if it goes that far. It's tough to gauge because even when the league was still in a place where a guy like Trey could do some major damage, and he was like carrying offenses to, like, he was this one-man top 10 offense, and even when he got all the way to the conference finals run, NBA executives hated him, and then other NBA players hated him because they're like,
there has never been a very bullish trade market for Trae Young.
Yeah, like, but they have denied his success unfairly, and now they have more fair reasons to doubt him. So I think it is.
Just keep hating. Just keep hating, and eventually shit'll line up for you. That's how it works, you know?
Hey, that was my mantra at the beginning of the season when the Bulls were 4-0.
Oh, opponents shooting 28%. We're shooting 50%. Okay.
Let me let some time pass. Then let
Okay.
me come
All
back
right.
to
Hey,
this.
5 games. It's a great 5 games, guys. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what, like, I guess the Kings trade for Levine.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, you're really in the business of like just dealing with other lost teams. Well, I mean, the Hawks aren't really a lost team right now, but they're just lost when Trey plays. So, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to imagine getting like a ton of picks for him or anything. So yeah, I really have no idea. The league is just really rapidly moving away from this kind of guy. Especially like at least with Garland, we've seen the scalability next to great offensive players, we know he can play off of Donovan Mitchell and space the floor well and be efficient and play make within all of that.
In the regular season.
Well, I mean, we haven't even seen that from Trey in the regular season. So
Yeah.
it's like we don't even have that to go off of. So any team that already has an established guy that they're trying to build around, it's not like, oh fuck yeah, let me go get Trey and this will solve everything.
And then like the Rockets, I'm sure would be like, we'll take him, but they don't have anything to give.
Yeah,
they're
anything
they would
Shepard,
want to give up.
Reed for Trey. Are you doing it with some picks involved?
Probably not because of money.
Reed's guys, subscribe to the fucking Patreon. We got some Reed propaganda coming down the pipeline tomorrow, baby. Yeah, I don't have anything else on the Hawks. Any more requests?
Nope. I limited it to 3 per team.
That's what I'm saying. 3 per team, and then we should maybe keep like a running tally of like the people you answered the week before. That way we like cycle through if there's like a bunch of requests for one team, you know? What are we at? 47. All right. The Cavs? Yeah, the Cavs are 2-2. They beat the Heat and the Bulls. They lost to the Heat and the Raptors. Do you have any thoughts about them?
Garland re-injured the toe.
What the crap, dude?
Should have sold high.
What the heck? Don't say that.
It's not as serious this time, but it's a contusion. But still, he hurt that toe again.
Me the 10th time something happens. This time it's not that serious compared to those other times, guys.
Certainly his toes are going to be safe, and then you watch him play, and it's like stop start. God forbid a big guy lands on one of those when he's in the paint. My God. Let's get an investigation into his personal life. Does he have a girlfriend who's sucking on the toes and she's biting him? Let's investigate.
Oh my God! Imagine Nibblegate, and we get into freaking Darius Garland's text, and she's like, "Let me chew on."
And
those
it's Hillary
fuckers."
Clinton.
Yo, no way. Do you have those pictures of Bubba giving toe top to Darius Garland?
Oh, no, Hillary, not Bill.
Oh, well, Bubba's wife, my fault. Yeah, so they give up the crazy sidelines.
That's the female.
Bubea. Sideline, they give up the slob play. There's slobs on the slob, and the Miami Heat beat them at the buzzer. This was one of those crazy Monday night games that was Cade's game happened on Monday night. This game happened on Monday night in overtime, and then the Desmond Bain shot also happened on Monday night.
Don't care. Football was on. I don't know
who's playing.
I didn't watch it.
Okay, okay, that was really funny, dude.
Thanks. That's for the freaking Stay Hotters.
Stay Thoughts. Yeah, Mobley still kind of playing weird. I don't know. There have been some fraud moments. Absolutely. He was really big in the win over Chicago, and in this freaking Heat game, he hit some huge threes. I remember, just like no hesitation, pull up threes. He buried them. But then against the Raptors, we saw how the redraft would shake out. Let's just leave it at that. We saw somebody dominate and somebody get dominated.
And in that Raptors game, we saw Naquan Tomlin, 8 of 10, 18 points. What a blast! But yeah, when they beat Miami.
Who the fuck is Naquan Tomlin? Naquan Tomlin versus Janice Jenkins. Whose name can you remember for longer?
Well, Naquan Tomlin, I at least have heard of. I never heard the name. They also have another dude I'd never heard of, Tolu Smith or something on the Pistons bench. So they beat Miami without Darius Garland, without Donovan Mitchell, and without Evan Mobley. And Jarrett Allen had 30 and 10, and it was beast mode. Lonzo had 15 and 8.
Oh my God, what a guy! Basketball genius.
And
Basketball pianist.
Okay, pianist. Yes,
he plays the piano. He's a concerto on the floor.
I wonder how many. Everyone in the NBA, if they were born 600 years ago, they'd be the best pianists because they have the longest fingers. Oh, yeah, Giannis and Wemby on the piano.
Oh my God, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard hitting every key at the same time, dude.
Cleveland improved to 15 and 7 when coming off a regular season loss since Kenny Atkinson took over. These guys, they're determined to win. And yeah, they scored. No, that's not interesting.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that.
But yeah, they're 2-2. They're okay. They're up and
okay.
down. They're
I
injured.
mean, 4 seed kind of underwhelming for them, but they are injured and stuff. So whatever. It's nice that they got the win over the Heat though.
In the loss, Cleveland took 120 shots, including 65 three-point tries, the most by any team since 2019. And the Cavs have made 21 three-pointers, their NBA record 98th consecutive regular season game, with at least 10 makes from deep. These guys are letting it fly.
This really was such a crazy-ass Donovan Mitchell shot. I can't believe they lost that game. Did you see it?
I don't think so. Because I'm not picturing.
You should go back and watch it. So I don't remember exactly what it was, but offensive rebound is 5 seconds left. Offensive rebound bounces off the rim, heading left. Donovan Mitchell catches it, sprints out to the corner, and it's like a crazy spinning fadeaway three-pointer with literally 0.4 left on the clock that he hits it with. It was insane. And then Spoelstra, he freaking mind-gamed them. He freaking puppeteered them. The psycho puppeteer. That's what I call Eric Spoelstra, the psycho puppeteer. That's my favorite NBA coach nickname. Do we have any requests for the Miami Heat or the Cavs?
Not for Cleveland, but keep thinking about Eric Spoelstra and how much you value him.
I value him a lot.
All right.
Because if I ever need to a Machiavellian puppeteer my enemies in a political situation, I'll give him a call. Be like, hey, what would you run here? Who's after the Cavs?
Is it the Heat? I don't know.
No, it's the Bucks. 2-2 in their last 4. They beat the Hornets and the Mavs. They lost to the Hornets and the Rockets. Lost to the Rockets. Giannis torched by Şengün. He picked him up full court. He said, I'm Giannis. I'm going to get a stop here. Şengün said, nuh-uh, spin, and then he got a and one layup.
Turkey over Greece, yet again.
Turkey over Greece, and that's our official political stance.
Yep.
Although one side did a bad thing. There was a genocide in there, for sure.
Well, they did that to the Armenians. That's unrelated. Okay.
What? Well, no. Şengün, in his Instagram post, he was like, we'll push you all off the cliff and make sure you cannot swim. Or like a very classic European threat or whatever.
Wait, to who?
when Turkey beat Greece in the freaking Olympics, his Instagram caption was like, "And whoosh." It was like referencing like a historical massacre of Greek people, I think.
Well, they just have natural rivalry, like going back forever. Because they're like the same people.
Oh, those people on that side of the mountain? Yeah. I would give anything to have them exterminated. I can't fucking stand those people.
Do you ever see when Hassan has Stav on his stream and then they do like Turkey versus Greece? And it'll be like smartest Greek versus dumbest Turk and stuff like that. It's
well, it is. I will say, shout out to Stav for just completely stacked scales there. He is like shout out to Stav and everything, but like in terms of like representative for your country, you're going up against fucking, I don't know, 6'4" Mr. Chad muscly genius. Not a genius, but not compared to me at least. But smarter than Stav for sure. It goes Stav, Hassan, me, Eric Spoelstra.
Okay.
And then at the top, who's the smartest woman?
Majin Buu.
No. Is Majin Buu a woman?
Unclear.
We don't get NB?
NB.
Okay. Majin Buu at the top. Let's put him up there. Win over the Hornets. Giannis, he's freaking jacking Jokic's swag, dude. It's embarrassing. It's like, stay on your own wave, dude. 25 points, 18 assists, 7 rebounds, 3 stocks, 65% true shooting. Beast mode.
Beast mode. I didn't see this game, but there's a lot of hype about it. Knipple.
Oh, my God. Pros and cons in this game. I'll tell you what. But that's for the Hornets. That's for the Hornets segment. Kyle Kuzma went off in this game. He had like 29 on good shooting. I swear, it was crazy. Every time Giannis passed him the ball, he made it. And I was like, what? This is bullshit, dude. This is where these assists are coming from. The hot hand here. Friggin' Baldy. But yeah, no, it was a good game. I don't know. Like, it was a weird game because you don't really want to be in a dogfight with the Hornets. But this was also LaMelo's first game back, and he was... I don't know, solid. Not great as a scorer, but they won his minutes by a lot. So yeah, good win for the Bucks. Ryan Rollins, he's just really good. On the season, it's great. On the season, do you know what he's averaging?
No.
Guess. I just want to give me like a
15.
stat line.
15 points. Is that correct?
How efficient? Also,
64.
18 points, six assists, 4 rebounds.
I know we were going to guess.
2 steals.
No, you're spoiling. No.
65% true shooting. He has scored at least 20 in 3 of his last 5 games, and in those 5, he's only scored below 19 once. I mean, he's just straight up very good now. Good, like he's leading the league in deflections also.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down. He has more deflections than Dyson. Doesn't have more steals, but he's got more deflections.
Yeah. Well, deflections are more representative of defensive chaos, you know.
Well, no, because you could deflect and the other team could freaking keep it. But a steal, you steal it.
But like, yeah, it's because it's a binary. But deflections, it's chaos. Introduce a little chaos. It's me, the
guys. Send some hate for that one.
Guys, send some stuff. Send something chaotic in the mail for that one. Put something chaotic in the mailbox.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Random address, random object. Chaos.
All right. Mother of 4 killed in anthrax attack. Okay.
No, what the heck? I said random. Mother of 4 receives, I don't know, envelope full of beans or something.
Bees.
Envelope full of bees. Me writing, this is to your newborn baby on the envelope, and it's full of bees.
Darvin Ham is now 16-0 in NBA Cup games. He's the greatest Cup coach in history. Salute.
That video is so fucking funny, dude. Go at them dudes. Go hard. Salute.
JaVale McGee and Joyer, what's the lowest seed the Bucks could finish and Giannis still win MVP? Do they just have to avoid the play-in? Nah. Problem is
they have to
you're
be
going
very
against
high.
heavy hitters, brother. So you got to be at the top of the East.
Yeah.
Because Shea's going to be at the top, and Jokic is probably going to be around the top.
Yeah, it's tough because you have to, like, it feels like Shea and Jokic represent, but, well, I don't know. Jokic isn't doing as big of a carry job, although with the injuries they have right now, maybe a carry job, the load will increase. But yeah, Shea is obviously the winning argument right now. Mr. Never plays the fourth quarter. They always win by 30 points. He's incredible.
Doesn't have a chance to be unclutch.
Exactly.
It's a freaking crutch.
Clutch player of the year, hilarious. More like crutch
player of the year.
Crutch player of the year. I'm gonna enunciate there. Yeah, and so Giannis, it could happen. It just feels like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, there's
East
not
sucks. This team's not good.
The East, they're fine, but like, I just don't know.
And his competition's just too good.
Yeah, because like he's having a great season so far, but yeah, I really don't know. He would have to do something that makes all of the media members and everyone who has a vote be like, God damn, that's crazy.
Henry Blythe, can you guys cover when Bango, the Bucks mascot, tore his ACL falling through the basket and had to get surgery? I feel like Jack could relate. Did this just happen?
Bango, Bucks, mascot, ACL. Bango ACL surgery. This was in 2009 during an NBA All-Star Weekend stunt that went wrong.
No, he can't relate because ACL was a death sentence back then.
Yeah.
He got the freaking Nancy surgery.
I'm watching the video of it right now. He's doing cartwheels and shit right now. He seems totally fine.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, this video did not show him getting hurt at all. Okay, cool.
Well, Rondo played on his, remember?
Well, there was a guy who played 8 years in the NBA with no ACLs.
Who? DeJuan Blair?
Yeah.
Mystery solved.
I mean, maybe. I just lied.
Who's next? Screw the Bucks.
There's no more requests?
Nah, there's only two.
What the heck? Guys, you need to be more inquisitive. What the fuck is your problem? You're not curious enough about the world. The 76ers.
Talk about fraud.
2-2 in their last 4. They beat the RAPTORs and the CELTICS, and they lost to the Pistons twice. Including the loser nerd Pistons, featuring Danis Jenkins, Duncan Robinson, and company. So, is it over?
It's over. Freaking Maxi's a fraud, Embiid's a fraud, everyone's a fraud. Nick Nurse is a fraud.
Jared McCain, magic.
That boy
is it gone?
Small. It's gone. It's
gone. Fuck, that's sad.
It was in his hair. Hair holds power, and he cut it. So, I'm sorry, Jared McCain. But, so they lost to Detroit. Maxey had 33, but they were playing with no Joel. But Andre Drummond had 17 and 12. You know, he's been making threes this year. I didn't realize.
Yep, stretch big, baby. Reinvent yourself for the modern game when you're 32 years old.
Yeah.
How old is Drummond? Is he even 32 yet?
He has to be.
He turned 32 in August. He was always one of those guys that was
what a
younger
waste
than I thought.
Yeah, Embiid didn't play in this game because it was second night back-to-back. They lost to Detroit a second time, and that was really bad because everyone on Detroit was dead.
Yeah.
Maxey tried to have his own Cade game. He scored 31 on 31 shots, but he's a fraud. So he only took 3 free throws and didn't have the guts to go up to 45 shots. So, then they beat Toronto. Maxey had 31, and Embiid had 29. He
Smoked that Ute.
He was in solid mode. And then also Trendon Watford, 20 points, 17 rebounds, 10 assists, three foot neck. Trendon Watford. That's who.
I swear we talked about this last week. 3 foot neck, baby.
Oh, I thought he just had another good game last week, and then I was like,
I think maybe he did. Yeah, Embiid has now missed, I think, 3 straight games since that Raptors win, and Paul George is still out, and VJ Edgecomb's cooled off a little bit, and yeah, it's just not looking great.
They're just not that good a team. They're fine, but
I mean, yeah, that's why the start was surprising, because we all thought they were going to be bad.
Nick, it's hard not to be happy with VJ and Maxey playing so great, but I feel so bad for McCain. Last year looking like Rookie of the Year, and now coming back just not having it. Do you think playing in the G League will help, or is he washed completely? He's done.
He's done. It's over. Go check his height. Yeah, sure seen that one coming, pal.
But
I don't know.
He's obviously hurt and not fully in shape. And he can still be a good shooter, but I am concerned. I am concerned about his existence.
Yeah.
He's your fourth guard.
Yeah. It'd be cool, and it's nice to have a great vibes guy like that, and it wouldn't surprise me if he had, like Landry Shamet or like Seth Curry career, where it's like every team, we could always use some shooting. Get over here, pal. And then just kind of bounces around like that.
Are you still... Would you hold on to Reed Shepherd arguments? Would you be like, we're going to be better than Reed?
McCain?
Yeah.
The door's not completely closed.
It's still possible.
But, like, I do feel like Reed's displayed, although I don't know, that run McCain had last year.
It was pretty good.
It was special. And there is, like...
And Reed wasn't even playing.
Yeah, he was in the G League. Freaking 1 million points a game. Congratulations, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I would entertain it still, just because this Reed stretch, the sample size is so small, but he looks good, man. He looks good. So, yeah, I don't know.
And I don't think Maxey really... Or not Maxey. I don't think McCain has a huge impact on the franchise of this team now. Because they're so stacked at guard. So even if he was great, it's not going to change your fortunes quite as much. But screw the Sixers.
Screw the Sixers. Get them out of my face. 40 minutes. The motherfucking Toronto Raptors. They...
Mother, father, gentleman.
Mother, father, sister, brother, son... I don't remember. It's from Lil Wayne. A milli. The Raptors 3-1. Last 4. They beat the Cavs, Nets, Hawks. Lost to the 76ers. They've won 6 of their last 7. Say something.
No, you finish your introduction.
That's it. They won 6 of their last 7.
They got beat by Philly.
Freaking Embiid. That's like one of the greatest peaks of all time. It's not real.
Yeah. But they beat the Nets. They beat the Cavs.
But they beat the Nets. That's so funny. No, they've been playing good.
Scotty against the Cavs had 28 in a near triple-double. Quickly at 25. He had
quickly last 4 games. He's kind of cooking. He's kind of back.
He might be back. 28, 10, 8, and 5 blocks for Scotty.
Yeah.
In transition, he's a monster. I was looking at his stats, and points per possession, he's better than Giannis in transition. But his number's the same as Giddey, so it's actually a fake number. It doesn't mean that much.
Okay. Guys, forget all that stuff.
Forget it. Smash your head into a wall.
If I was pudding, I'd reach into your brain right now and I'd take out the movie strip and I'd cut it up with the Giddy stuff.
Pudding from One Piece. He doesn't mean he would shapeshift into pudding. And
if I ate the pudding, know me? I would do that.
But they're up to the 7th best offense in the league. They're the 5th best mid-range shooting team. Thanks, Brandon Ingram. They're the 9th best three-point shooting team, and they're the 6th best half-court offense. But these boys don't even play in the half-court. They spend the least time in the half-court out of any team in the NBA because they're always sprinting out in transition.
Give me the fucking struggle, baby. I don't care that I'm good. Let's run. Let's fucking go.
But the twist, they're good this year at transition too. They're the 10th best team in transition. They're the 10th best transition offense.
Beast
and
mode.
Brandon Ingram,
talk to him.
He's only shooting 26% from 3. That bad boy is going to go up for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
lock it in.
Raptors are looking not half bad. The big 3.
The big 3 plus quickly. Or is he in the big 3?
Maybe it's a big 2. Maybe it's a big 2 and two sidekicks.
Let's call it like the medium square, and there's two bigs and there's 2 smalls, and it averages out.
The 4 for 4.
The 4 for 4. Quickly 22, 6 and 5 on 72% true shooting in his last 4 games. I mean, he's just shooting the 3 better on more volume. It seems like all of these are like 5 for 12 from 3-point range, but it's good that he's hitting them because that's his superpower, baby. And then Scotty's just like, really, I feel like they should be worse defensively. But Scotty's so good that he kind of like floor raises them a little bit.
Well, I don't know. They're kind of defensively well,
they're the 15th ranked defense right now, and the 4 starters. Is Ingram that good of a defender? No, not really.
No.
Is RJ that good of a defender? No, not really. Is Pirtle that good of a defender?
Sometimes.
I would say this year I've seen a lot of people complaining about it, but I haven't locked in on the film. So I'll say yes. We can give him the benefit of the doubt. Good defender. Quickly. Kind of. He's big and active, and he's better than like RJ, but it's still not great. And so, yeah, I mean, Scotty's just crazy.
Off the bench, they have a lot of guys. But I guess, Colin Murray-Boyles, obviously. Mobo, I don't know how much minutes he's been getting, but he's good. Shed, he's been playing.
Put him in the fucking shed, baby.
Decent this year too. But yeah, they're trending up. They're trending up. So
they're trending Watford.
They had like a 6-inch neck, maybe 6-inch boosted neck.
Nice.
Henry Cates needs some glaze for Emmanuel quickly. Got a lot of criticism early in the season when he was struggling, but has been absolutely cooking in his last 5 or so games. If he keeps this up, that contract is going to be a pretty good deal soon. How much is he? Is he 40 or is he 30?
Quickly? I think it's like 35. Let me see. It's too much money. Like, I remember every time I look at it, I'm like, even if he plays better than he is now, it'll be too much money. He is a flat 32.5 for all the way from this year through 2028-29. So, now that we're talking through it,
could be worse.
With the way the cap goes up, 32 will be good starter money by like 2028 probably. Like the last 2 years of this contract, it's 17% of the cap and 15% of the cap projected. And so that's not really that crazy money to pay if the guy is good, which, the floor of Quickly is bad, is a bad player. So he needs to continue being good.
Levy. Hello, Jock and Pueblo. Can we make an exception to the no small guards meta? Jamal Shead rocks. He's hitting threes. He's making very good passes, and he's handling a bit of the playmaking duties. He's also got a lot of energy and has good IQ on the defensive side. Only problem is his age. Won't be a star, but like another Lowry Fred type player in my eyes.
How old is he? Let me see. Jamal Shead age. What do you think he is?
He's a 4-year
Holy
college
fuck.
player.
He's 28 years old.
24?
28.
No, he's not 28. Dude.
He's 23. So you even overshot it.
Okay, he's just young and spry, but no, he's
you know who's 23 at one point? Freaking Donovan Mitchell. Okay, and look at how that happened.
He's a defensive player. He's as frisky as you can get at that size. I do think in the playoffs it still becomes a liability because you know what teams will do? They'll say, "Hey, my star player is huge. My star player's going to beat the crap
I actually
out
have Giannis Antetokounmpo on my team. I think I want that switch.
And even if you avoid him on the ball, they're going to freaking take your man to the corner, and then you're going to be responsible for guarding the rim, and they're just going to go right through you because you're a little guy. So there's no exceptions. In the Revolution, he will be destroyed.
The Revolution will not be televised.
Well, I'll televise that one.
Revolution on Amazon Prime.
It's gonna play on screens at Mr. Beast Park in Riyadh.
Dude, let's go. Let's record live at Mr. Beastland.
And the same goes for Quickly. I mean, he's a smart defender, but that boy's skinny. So
I would say Quickly is approaching eggs. He's like about where you exit small guard territory.
That boy nice expert TM. What's up, Jack Sardosaurus and Parasaurolophilus? Given Scotty being on track for a bounce-back season on some of the best stats of his career, what does it take for this Raptors team to go from frisky to actually competitive? -TBNE. P.S. What's your favorite dinosaur? I'm personally a huge favorite of... And then he named a ton of ones. I don't even think I bet he just Googled dinosaurs.
Bro, come on.
I like the one that they've never found a fossil with a T-Rex bite in it. And it's got the spiky back and tail. But
Stegosaurus?
No, I think it starts with an A.
I like Stegosaurus.
It might be this one, Ankylosaurus. But
is that the one with the big bone on the back? Ankylosaurus. It's got like a wrecking ball tail. Yep, that's the one. That one's pretty cool. I guess I fuck with it, but I like Stegosaurus. It's just it's a cool looking one.
But it would take as currently constructed, it would take this team to level up defensively. So, and just maintain what the offense is doing.
Yeah.
Screw the Raptors.
Screw the Raptors. Extinction level event. Freaking asteroid. Boom.
More tune for your head top.
Yeah. Asteroid and what else would make dinosaurs go extinct, you think?
Long COVID.
I'm flying planes. I'm doing chemtrails with fentanyl in them over all the dinosaurs.
Okay.
What the Bulls?
How many teams do we have left? My butt hurts.
Bro's been chilling with Bubba. Oh my god.
I'm in a bad chair.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Holy crap.
8.
No,
We have 8
Are
left.
you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead ass. We got the Bulls right now.
Holy crap.
Holy crap. Giddy. Oh wait, Bulls 0-4 last 4. Lost to the Pistons, Spurs, Cavs, Bucks. This should give you a second win. Come on.
No, they're trash. They suck. I mean, what did I write down for them? They lost to the fraudulent Pistons. No Cade, no Dern, no Sar, no Tobias. Idiots. They suck.
No problem. Paul Reed. B-ball Paul.
Yeah, they're just horrific defensively. They give up the most shots at the rim. They can't stop anyone at the rim. And they're not getting the three-point luck as much anymore. And the Giddler got hurt. But even when he was...
How'd that happen?
Because DeAndre Hunter freaking executed him live on TV. He was at the all the difference, pretty much.
In this 4-game losing streak, Herter is their leading scorer, 18
Fraud.
points per game. Nikola Vucevic, 11
Fraud.
points, 6 rebounds. What do you think his efficiency is? It's 42% true shooting, but give me the.
Oh, in this stretch specifically?
Yeah, four games. He's 42% true shooting. What do you think he's shooting on 2-pointers?
Oh God, 40.
28.
Okay.
28%. The Bulls in this 4-game stretch allowing 125 points, and opponents are shooting over 58% on 2-pointers. The last 3 games, that number jumps up to over 62% on 2-pointers. So, hey, run them off the line, baby.
Put this team over a cloud with 150,000 Rontikin. That's what I say.
Okay. They almost beat the Spurs, but they had to get,
Oh my God, my goat cooked.
They
I was so upset. I was like, God, they're really gonna do this to me. And then Wemby came and saved my freaking life.
Big Wemby came down. Oh my God, the aliens invaded, and the cavemen were scared.
JaVale McGee enjoyer. Have Bulls fans ever thought about trying to get Governor Pritzker to buy the team with his own personal money? Screw Governor Pritzker. He's a freaking billionaire trader. He's on Ozempic, so he's losing his charm. I hate him.
He looks like he made his billions in candy and sweets.
No, he probably made him by freaking putting Mr. McGorry's Warner Emporium out of business. That's how evil he is.
Fuck, dude. Okay, I don't want him to own the Bulls, then.
Go Delonte West, young man. He said, Neanderthals rise up. Which will be worse, the Bulls trading for AD or Sabone ass? Thanks, fellas. Never stop wondering why Labubu happened.
I wish they would trade for Sabonis. Oh my God!
It's possible. It's absolutely possible. Watch us throw Vooch and a first.
yeah.
Saboner. But obviously AD would be the better pick because he's an actual good player. He's just broken. Sabonis. I mean, you could reset Sabonis to 20 years old, and I wouldn't want him. I hate that guy. Dalen Terry fan. Hey, Pop, York, and Zach. First-time lobbyist here. Thank you for the Galaxy. And I would just like to ask where both of you stand on Dalen Terry, and where on the top 10 players of all time do you think he stands? Thanks, DTF. This is something Bulls fans do that I always think is funny, where they're like, they'll post in the subreddit, they'll be like, what is up with Dalen Terry? When are we going to see something with Dalen Terry? And I'm like, and sometimes they get upset at Arturis for like the Dalen Terry pick was a huge miss. And I'm like, this couldn't be more irrelevant. Like, it was just a guy. What pick was Dalen Terry? Let me see.
Like 12th?
Like, why are you... There's... Dalen Terry... He was the 18th pick in a weak draft. So, I have no... I didn't have investment in Dalen Terry when he got picked. It was like, hey, if this guy works out...
Hey, cool, I guess.
He's a zero. It's never gonna happen.
Sorry to this specific lobbyist, because I know you fuck with Dalen Terry, but... You are part of the problem.
I hope you went to University of Arizona, at least. Because Dalen Terry. Oh, my God.
Any more requests for the Chicago Bulls?
No.
Get him out of here. 55. All right.
It's like Nuggets. When is the Hunter Tyson leap happening?
When is Jalen Pickett gonna get minutes, dude? My God,
they really missed. And I guess 18 is high, but yeah, that draft sucked.
Yeah, I mean 18 is, if you're picking outside top 15, it's like, if something happens here, great. Or if you're a team that like just consistently fucking hits. Like if you're the Thunder, yeah. Your 18th pick should be good. But if you're the Bulls, I don't know. Don't hold your breath.
Let me see who ended up going after him. Was there anybody?
Let's check it out. Let's look at it.
It's the 2022 draft. Google makes me confirm I'm not a robot every single time. It's horrible. So Jake LaRavia went the next pick. That would be better.
Okay.
Oh, Christian Brown went at 21. That would be a bit better. Walker Kessler, Jovic, Nemhard, Max Christie.
Oh, there was a
Vince Williams.
The young man in the 3 had the Bulls players on, but I didn't listen to it. But there was apparently a moment. Did you see this Matas coaching thing?
Well, he told them to not take the mid-range jumpers or something.
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet, but I meant to before this, and because someone just quoted it on my timeline, and they were like, "So this is why Matas plays like a role player." Okay.
I mean, I think it's probably don't take mid-range shots if you're not good at it. I don't know if we have any evidence Matas is good at it, but I saw another clip of that where they asked all 3 of them like, who's your favorite player or something, and they said Caruso. They're like, he's just a winning player. He does things that don't show up on the stat sheet. I'm like, yeah, I know. How dare you say that to me, Josh Giddey? it's like you're freaking. You know that new movie
John
with
Wilkes
Elizabeth
Booth.
Olsen?
Oh, what?
Where her first husband dies and then she remarries and then she has to pick between them in heaven. But it's like the second husband being like, you know who's really great? Your first husband.
Damn. I'd be pissed if I was that first. I'd be like, what?
He waited for her and then she came with freaking Miles Teller.
Who does she pick at the end? I've never seen it.
It's not out yet. But I saw someone say, I don't know if this is a true spoiler. I don't know if this is a true spoiler. But
what
guys,
is happening on my Twitter right now?
If you want to see the movie, I'm going to spoil it potentially.
This is a guy washing dishes. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
All right, 5-second spoiler break. Turn your volume down. Apparently, she chooses neither. She chooses herself or something. All right.
That's fucking stupid. Okay, it's done, guys. What are we on? The Magic. Orlando Magic. Whoa. 3-1 in their last 4. Beat the Nets, Knicks, Blazers. Lost to the Celtics. Desmond Bane. Buzzer-beating game winner. The shot that could change everything. Yep. We're killers again. Against the Knicks, 22 points, 8 assists, 64% true shooting. Just his 4th game this season, shooting above 33% from 3. Well, technically 5th, because he did it again against the Nets. You got any thoughts on that? The fuck, dude? Come on.
My butt hurts so bad.
Oh, do you need to stand up or something?
No, I'll power through. Because it'll feel really good when I go to lay in bed after.
Oh, my God.
They're 3-1. There's going to be a civil war, I bet. Because Pablo's out now for 2 games. If things keep going well, we're going to get a Trey-like civil war. But they did beat Portland with Pablo. Yeah, Anthony Black had a big game against the Knicks, 17, 3, 3, 2-1. But against the Nets, he only played 17 minutes. He only went 1 for 4, and then he posted on his Insta, or his Finsta, I think. Gotta laugh the shit off some days and keep pushing with a laugh and shrug emoji. Anthony Black. And they were saying, like...
Motherfucker, if you're in the NBA posting on a Finsta, I'm cutting you.
And it was a picture of... He was driving, so he took the picture while driving, and it was like he just got on the highway, they were saying. So they're get off the phone.
Nice. Hell yeah. Text and drive and drink all at the same time. Drink water.
Tristan Da Silva this year, 12, 4-1 on 63% true shooting, 41% from 3.
Holy
shit. They got a guy. They got a role player.
The Nintendo TDS. Is that anything? Okay.
Maybe.
All right, guys, catch that one on for Tristan Da Silva.
If he was on Miami, he'd be untouchable. But yeah, I wrote we're on Bane watch. He had that epic 3. He was 25% from 3 in October, 38% in November.
We're back.
And he's had 2 big shooting games in the last 2 games. Does he hate Pablo?
It's possible. I don't know if we'll get a civil war though. I feel like if it happened the way you're describing, I feel like Magic fans would just be like, well, we just need them to we need them to do this while Paolo's playing. Is all. like that. I feel like it would not, even if the wires connected, it's gonna take a lot more to like turn the tides on a number one pick. You know?
Maybe, I don't know.
Especially a
how
number
many
one
years
pick who's
can it
not
go
like.
on?
I think he can go on a long time if his numbers aren't like dog shit counting wise. You know, like what is he at this season so far? Let me see. He is 22 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 57% true shooting. I think that is enough to get fans to that they'll hold on to like that stat line for a long time.
We'll see.
Especially if he keeps getting hot in the playoffs. Oh my god.
If he keeps looking hot, it'll be he'll forever have fans.
Yes. Do we have any requests?
No. Last
Great.
thing, the Magic are 27 points better with Suggs on the court, and he wore his headband around his neck. The NBA's version of a choker.
What's up with that? What's up? It did look like a choker. It was kind of cool, but
Yep, it's epic. It's called innovation. And if you guys think it's lame, it's because you're lame and you're not on the cutting edge.
It's like when Young Thug wore a dress, and then guys were like, "Is he wearing a dress on his freaking album cover?"
Yeah. It's like when Demi Lovato was on As the Bell Rings. You guys weren't locked in, but by Camp Rock, you figured it out. So I guess you'll just wait for freaking Camp Rock, a.k.a. Anthony Edwards, to do it. Then you'll realize it's cool. But for now, let the cool guys appreciate it, and you be a lame guy hating off to the side.
Yeah, write that one down. Genius. What are we at? 104? The Miami Heat. God damn, they have fallen quite a ways. 2-2 in their last 4. Beat the Blazers and the Cavs. They lost to the Cavs and the Knicks. They are just 4-5 over their last 9 games after starting 3-1. Bam has missed 5 straight, and Tyler Hero, I did not realize his surgery was this significant. He's still out 8 to 12 weeks, it looks like.
What was it for?
Like ankle, foot surgery type deal.
R.I.P.
They had the good game winning, the slob play, Eric Spoelstra, the psycho puppeteer, killing it. And then Davion Mitchell said, the Knicks are even more dangerous without Brunson in the lineup. Offense isn't as stagnant. And then he was vindicated because he's like, Brunson's actually holding back Shamet. That's, if you read between the lines, that's what he was saying.
Holding back Shannon?
Shamet. Landry Shamet.
Yeah, Powell had 33. Hawkes had 22 and 13, and 7 assists off the bench.
I thought he had 38.
I don't know. I wrote down 33. I'm sure what I wrote down was infallible.
Against the Knicks?
That's Cleveland.
Okay, yeah. But regardless, Powell has been killing it. He played really well against both.
But
and Bradley Beal died this week. Oh man. So yeah, we'll talk about patreon.com/stay of the league if you want to hear more about that.
Is Pele Larson untouchable yet?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
10, 2, and 3 on 67% true shooting. Yeah, they've cooled a little bit. Do you have anything else or
on the Heat?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, without Bam, it's just kind of, they're not as good, obviously.
Slobbiest Tom. Hey, fellows. Thoughts on the wheel? Is it legit or is it doomed to fail against an elite perimeter defense like OKC? What other teams do you think could run the wheel? Maybe the Hawks with their group of versatile wings? Love the pod. I don't know.
I don't know what teams could run it. I do think it's probably destined to fail. At least, I don't know. It'd be tough to find a superstar who can spend all season. Because I do feel like it would come down to, like, your best player needing to make plays and not letting the wheel turn to, the Khalil Wares of the world or whatever, and trying to get them to cook offensively. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's easy to say that just because it's a talent gap too. If there's a team as talented as OKC running the wheel, maybe. Who's to say?
Yeah, I think it's too new for me to say anything definitive.
God. We just got freaking tracking stats. Draymond Green clamped Wemby. I have to block this guy.
I saw that, yeah. Shoot, I forgot to write this person's name down. Oh well. Salutations, my lord and my lady. If it were possible, what would Coach Spo's trade value be on the open market?
I don't know. That's tough because you would need to be a team that really believes they're a coach away. Like the Knicks would have gone crazy to get him last year. I think the Wolves would go crazy to get him right now today. I don't know what they would give up, but it would be very substantial.
Anthony Davis for Spo.
Get Cooper Flag started off right. It's a coaching issue. It's what it is. Jason Kidd doesn't know how to coach a freaking teenager, dude.
Let's see. Let me scroll to a player. Let's find the first player that you would rather have Spo than.
Okay.
Well, how about?
Yeah.
Well, the list I'm on the Ringer 100, so would you rather have Spo than Pablo? Pablo's at 19.
I'd rather have Spo.
Jaylen Brown.
Spo.
Really?
Yeah.
Siakam.
Spo.
Şengün.
Spo.
Chet.
Spo.
Okay, let me start scrolling up. Devin Booker.
Spo.
Mobley.
I think I'll take Spo.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Spo.
Steph.
Spo. Come on, dude. The fuck.
Anthony Edwards.
Oh, probably Eric Spoelstra.
Victor Wembanyama.
Ooh, that's tough. I think I could go Spo, though.
There's your answer. Wemby or bust for the trade.
Wemby or bust. Guys, Spo's literally the MVP, dude. No, I don't know. Probably... any top 25 player I'd rather have than Spo, I think. But it's it's a huge advantage to have Spo. It makes you feel very good when you get into a playoff setting and stuff. And they constantly, make the playoffs and they find contributions from all these different role players and shit. But I don't know. I think I'd rather have a good player than a good coach most of the time.
Sneeko de Gallo. Greetings, Jumbo and Pequeño. P Money. It seemed very obvious last week when I was referring to you as a femboy. Don't you ever call Spo a femboy again?
Spo is, I mean,
I'm curious what you guys think about Jovic, dude, and where.
Who the hell is dude?
Is there...
Like the Big Lebowski?
Is there someone who...
The royal dude?
I don't know. So far, I'm seeing definite improvement from Ware while Bam has been out. It's not on a consistent basis. I think he's starting to understand the actual importance of his rebounding on this team. Nico, on the other hand, in the worst ways possible, he tries too hard. He really doesn't know when to attack, create for himself, or when to create for others, and when he messes up, his body language is really bad, usually leading to forced errors. I really like his game when he's confident, but I'm starting to get worried that he's just got a mental maturity problem, and the stress or speed of the NBA might be a little too fast for him. Obviously, with game time and experience, you'd hope his decision-making will improve, but I'm feeling pretty pessimistic about it.
Yeah, I think you should freaking panic.
I don't know. I'd have to lock in more on Jovic.
No, I think it's over. Hit the big red button.
You have Pelly Larson in, though, so.
Yeah, so that's good. You got the backup there. What else?
That's it.
Well, South Beach, get the fuck out of my face, dude. I'm not trying to party at the club. I'm trying to go to Boston and learn things, become a learned man.
Okay.
Yeah, at freaking MIT, dude. Be a janitor there, solve shit on the whiteboard in the hallway. Spoiler alert for Good Will Hunting, guys. You didn't know, that's the big crux of the movie. He solves something. Yeah, that's the twist. The Celtics 2-2 in their last 4. They beat the Grizzlies and the Magic. They lost to the Sixers and then also the Magic. Jaylen Brown, 53% from mid-range on the season. How many players?
He's playing good.
He's the only player taking more than 70 mid-ranges to be above 50% from the mid-range right now. He's one of only 3 players to be shooting above 50% from mid-range on serious volume. Do you think you can get the other 2 players?
What is it?
Over 50% from mid-range, just on volume, like above like 30 attempts so far.
Ingram.
Yes.
Mitchell.
Booyah. No. Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah. Jokic.
No. It's a guard.
Booker.
Yeah.
What a beast. What a killer. What a monster.
Booker 52% on 69 field goal attempts. LOL, that's hilarious. And then Brandon Ingram 55% on 51 field goal attempts. That's less funny.
Luka Garza.
What about him?
He's the most practiced man in the NBA. So,
I fear the man who practices one shot 10,000 times.
Noah Dalzell, the Celtics writer, she did a piece on him. Since college, he's reduced his body fat from 15% to 6%, and his body weight's
shredded.
gone from 270 to 245. And
Holy
according
crap.
to Noah Basketball, a data service that teams use to track how many shots a player takes and makes at practices and shoot-arounds, Garza attempted more practice shots last year than any player in the NBA. And so in his time in the Timberwolves, he was practicing more than anybody. We don't know in his time with the Celtics because the Celtics are one of only 2 teams that don't use that service. So he's doing it in the dark now. But the person who shot the most shots in practice and after practice in the entire NBA was Luka Garza, a little bit over 42,000 shots. And the person who was next closest to him was 12,000 shots away. So here's a guy in Minneapolis who's not getting any time and is practicing 3 or 4 times more than any other player. So, Luka Garza,
would you go insane if that happened?
maybe. I mean, he was making millions of dollars. So
Yeah, that's true. Just get
probably
millions of
just
dollars, go to
like
the empty
shooting.
gym. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have shit else on him. Mid team.
Jordan Walsh, it might be happening.
He did have
when
a
they-
good block that I saw on somebody.
When
But
they
I
were
don't
playing
remember who it
the
was.
Sixers, Maxey was 1 for 8 when guarded by him.
Oh my god, he's in the washing machine, dude.
He hit a clutch 3 versus Orlando. He got his first start versus Memphis. He had 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He has a 2.5 steal rate, 3.6 block rate. He's shooting 41% from 3. I won't attempt a game, but
What the
against
heck?
Philly,
When
he had-
Sabonis does it, it's cool. But then when Jordan Walsh does it, he's in trouble. Okay.
yeah. Famously, I love Sabonis' 3-point. But he had 8, 7, 2, and 2 versus Philly. And so the Celtics, one thing that's coming out of the season is they have a trio of defensive playmakers coming off their bench. They got Walsh, they got Minot, they got Hugo Gonzalez.
Okay.
And so if any of these guys were to develop and be able to carry their own weight offensively, they could be real contributors next year. So that's one thing you could take out of the season. Also,
Why not? I really want him to hit, so I can keep
Why
saying
not?
that.
Nehemias Queta so far as the Celtics starting center. 9 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.4 block. Number 1 defensive rating in the NBA. That's not how that works. But,
Goaty. They played the Knicks, and Van Gundy on the call called him Nemish Keita with the miss.
that might be right because he's freaking Portuguese. So.
Hey, maybe. I'm always trying to say players' names right. But I've always said Nemias. I'm just keep it to Keita. That's what we do around here. Any requests, or do you have any more stuff?
Chase like the verb. Hello,
Wait.
one if.
I have to pee, so you answer these.
Okay. Hello, one if by the land and two if by the sea. Jordan Walsh and Hugo Gonzalez look like they could be an elite defensive pair of on-ball defenders. What level of offense would we need to see from them on this weak Celtics roster to crack the starting rotation over Pritchard and Minot? Thanks, boys. And remember, take deep breaths and take it one day at a time. No, take it 10 days at a time and take short, quick breaths. Really, you just need to make threes at about 4 attempts a game. 37% perhaps. That'd be epic. That's probably the line. The Poopy Pooper said, "What are the Celtics doing?" ? They're losing. I mean, they're just killing time till next year. So, well, we're out of Celtics. How quick is he gonna be back? Because let me see how many teams do we have left. My butt is really hurting, so I wonder if I should just go lay down. I don't know. Let me just start it. Because I write down everyone's record by last 4, but he just does it by their regular standings. So what team?
I'm back.
Okay. We only have 4 left. Thank God.
How's your butt feel?
It's terrible.
Dude, why are you sitting in such a bad chair?
I thought it was okay, but it's not.
You can move. I mean, whatever. Let's just power through. Let's power through it. The Hornets.
I have to move my whole setup.
The Hornets. They are 1-3 in their last 4. Beat the Bucks. Lost to the Bucks, Lakers, Mavs. Con takes the Bucks to the brink last night. The conclave. We're meeting. We're having a meeting. All the Cardinals are there, and it's catty. There's some gossip going on.
With respect, what do you know about war?
Ooh, okay. I was like Stanley Tucci when he's like, I had no idea you were so ambitious.
He's so petty in that movie.
I know. And then I like it when Stanley Tucci's like, don't pretend you never thought of your Pope name. and Ray Fiennes is like, I never have. But then when he presses him, he's like, I'd be Pope John. Khan. I'd be Pope Khan. 32, 3, 3, and 3 on 72% true shooting, including the huge last-second shot to send it to overtime against the Bucks, where they kind of got blown out, but who really gives a fuck? He had back-to-back 5-point games, but since then he's averaged 24, 8, and 4 on 48, 38, 92 shooting splits for 63% true shooting, with just 2 turnovers a game over the last 6 games. He's been very solid.
He's incredible. Landon. Hi, Jack Brenner and Pablo Melo Ball. The Hornets' current draft class has changed my broke-ass life. Has been the best rookie group in the league. Kalkbrenner is a revelation as an interior presence, and Khan is having a historic shooting start to his career. With this, the tide seems to be turning with the trade LaMelo camp growing. Should they trade him?
If there's like a market for him, I would be fine. But, you know, I'm higher on the ceiling of Khan than I was during the draft process, I guess, because everyone was like, yeah, let's get he's low ceiling or whatever. But it's hard to imagine a world where he's like the guy that you build the team around, you know?
Yeah.
So with that in mind, it's like if you trade LaMelo and you get some cool shit back, dope. If you go get Darren Peterson this year, dope. But if you move off LaMelo, this team will still be kind of like floating around looking for a centerpiece, which when you're this far into a rebuild is kind of, well, I mean, I guess they're not that far in because they still suck, but, you know, it's still a lot.
Yeah, I'm only trading him if there's a really good offer. I'm not doing like a Trey swap or anything.
Oh, fuck no.
Exploding Miles Bridges with my mind. Hello, Jacques and
okay.
Pablo Escargo. With Knipple being in the Rookie of the Year conversation, and he said conversation with a K, do you guys think his ceiling was misjudged? Going into the draft, he was labeled by many as
said that.
a high floor, low ceiling guy. But I think just having good role player traits doesn't make you have a low ceiling. He has shown good on flashes as an on-ball player when Flagg and LaMelo have been absent. Also, shout out to the rest of the Hornets rookie class who have been playing great, especially the Culk. Well, guys, tune into my scouting video, and you would have known that he had some on-ball creation ability. He just struggled with ball pressure a little bit. So, just make sure you guys listen to real experts and not freaking Stephen A. Smith. So,
yeah. LaMelo, first game. Oh, I forgot to say he was plus 11 in 27 minutes in a game that they lost.
oh, jeez.
He didn't get to play in overtime at all, though, so that probably had something to do with it. Any other requests?
Nope.
All right. Getting into the nitty and the gritty here. Timestamp this. The Nets. 0-4. We will not talk about a win for the rest of this episode. 0-4. They lost to the Pistons, the Knicks, the Raptors, the Magic. Michael Porter Jr. had 6 assists in the first quarter.
Finished with 7.
Finished with 7. I was really hoping for the triple-double. That would be one of the more unique stat lines I've ever seen in my life. Michael Porter Jr. triple-double. Couldn't get it done, sadly. But, you know, we got the rest of the season, so anything's possible. The Nets, they really pushed. No Paolo for the Magic, but you could argue that makes it better. The Nets really pushed them, and so, I don't know. Is Cam Thomas... They lost, so a loss is a loss, but... We got to get Cam Thomas back if you're trying to tank.
We have one lobbyist request. I didn't write
Let's do
anything else about him. Igor Giddy.
Okay.
Jello, it's Igor Giddy. Pablo, you've said that you'd be upset if any of the big 3 prospects ended up in Brooklyn because of how bad the situation is. If that's the case, how are the Nets ever supposed to become good at all? Is there any prospect outside the top 3 actually worth being excited about?
Bro, maybe don't take bad players with all 5 of your first-round picks.
Yeah, and by the way, if there are any good players outside the top 3, I don't want them there either. You're run by... I want Sean Marks fired. Until then, you guys are screwed. But no, there are a lot
Go
of...
woke, go broke, Brooklyn.
Go woke, go broke. There's a lot of hype for people developing beyond the top 3. Freaking Caleb Wilson, North Carolina.
What about Mikael Brown?
Come on, dude.
He's a guard? How big is he?
Come on, dude. He's like 6'3".
Oh, God.
Come on, dude.
Ew. How big's
Come
Darren
on.
Peterson?
6'5", but that boy plays defense. That boy's got some rim protection.
Okay, beast mode. I don't got
small as I'll
else.
go.
126. Do you think Cooper Flagg would still go first overall, or do you think it'd be Peterson?
Yeah, KOC's out of his mind.
Yeah. Pacers. Now this is fun. The Pacers. I have a list here. They are the worst offense in the league with the second worst net rating, worst field goal percentage, worst 3-point percentage, worst true shooting and effective field goal percentage. They are last in steals and 5th worst in opponent turnovers. They commit the most fouls per game, and their opponents take and make the most free throw attempts per game.
Yep, worst shooting team in 10 years, they said. And let's see, do I have anything they're the worst corner 3 shooting team.
Damn, guys, that's the easiest shot.
They're the worst at everything. The best shot they have is the short mid-range. They're 25th. So They 50.5% true shooting as a team. The next closest is the Pelicans at 54. So
God damn.
these guys are awful.
This is a terrible team.
Any
requests?
Cassandra. Hey, Charlie and Pim, your favorite transgender Pacers, Brewers, Lions, and Canadians fan here to say we need to keep these city jerseys full time, as well as the logo with the hand. For me, they're the best looking jerseys we've had since the pinstripes in the 90s. And hey, we're not winning, but at least we look good. Imagine AJ DeBanza in these.
I do kind of like these.
He would look good in Pacers uniform. Also, what other teams do you think should go back to old looks, if any? Rockets is one that comes to mind for me with the Olajuwon jerseys. Actual gameplay talk, what's to say? Neesmith's out for now. Our IR just continually looks like an essay. I'll be over here watching Wemby chase Curry around the Wendigo, and Audie Crooks dropped 43 in 19 minutes. That was insane.
Audie Crooks
I didn't
is
see
crazy.
the highlights of it, but that was because she how many 2-pointers? It was like all 2-pointers.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's a big shooter, and so it's like, yeah, it's literally just like it's like Jokic level touch on shit. I feel like.
How fast are they getting those shots up? It's unbelievable.
Teams that should go back to old looks. Obviously, the Magic. I'm always
look great.
I love the freaking. No one's ever on board with this. I loved the Nuggets old uniforms pre-powder blue when it was like navy blue and gold and like red wine colored with Dikembe Mutombo. I love those jerseys. I think they're so sick. And then I don't know. Hey, if Seattle steals one of these fucking terrible teams, obviously they should go back to all their old shit.
Yeah. The Pelicans don't have an old jersey, so I don't know. They're the ugly jersey team to me.
They should just do their freaking voodoo theme the whole time, like the black and the neon green and stuff. That's such a way better color scheme than what they have now.
Pistons could go full time early 2000s, and that'd be better.
Yeah.
All right, screw these guys.
Screw these guys. Last team, baby.
Free my butt.
Free my butt. Hashtag free Pablo's butt in the comments down below, please. Let me timestamp. The Wizards. They went up 5 with 14 seconds left against the Pistons and still lost. CJ McCollum, 42-point game.
And you said he was washed. You thought he was done.
Yep. When the fuck did I say that? I don't remember having any.
You hate him, dude. We have all these debates. I say he's one of the best guards in the league.
You say that?
Yep, I've always said it.
Okay. No, you're right.
He was better than Dame.
Yeah, he was the real engine, dude.
Because Dame doesn't play defense, he gets blamed. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's my fault that Mr. freaking MVP only plays one side of the ball. Embarrassing, dude.
He was a great union rep.
Yeah, and great president too. Make him president of the United States.
Yep, better than Idris Elba.
Yeah. Bilal, calf injury, no timetable to return.
Uh-oh, you know what that means. A lot of time for a reading.
What's he going to be reading?
How to undress a woman with your violent rhetoric.
Oh, shit. I forgot he read that scary book. Oh, man. It's like chapter 4, young, supple women. And it's like, what the fuck? Ew. Yeah, what a freak. Yeah, I don't know. This team... It's different than the Pacers because we knew they were going to be bad. So, yeah.
Alex Sarr, he's the most attacked rim defender in the world, in the planet.
And he's doing pretty good.
Yeah. 140.
D. Lee, he fucking hates Alex Sarr.
Yeah,
he's like, all I see is no.
He's not deterring him.
Not scaring anybody off. Wow. Fucking, and I mean, hey, listen. If I was watching like Flag do this and Peterson do that, and my number one pick was Zachary Rizlichet, I'd be pissed off too. Man, it's okay.
but he's the most attacked player. 145 field goal attempts from 6 feet. The next closest is Mobley at 83, and then Vooch at 80. So he's getting like double the volume almost. And he's holding guys to 53% at the rim, which is 11.8 lower than expected. So he's playing good. They got him playing drop back there, and he's racking up blocks.
Yeah. Any requests?
Nope.
Hey, you want to wrap this hoe up?
Of course.
Give us some wisdom about your butt.
Guys, never sit in an uncomfortable spot for too long, because then your butt will hurt. And
Your butt will get stuck like that.
And I'm not talking butt stuff.
He's not talking butt stuff. David Robinson, butt it away.
Basketball is an endurance race. Whoever's got something left to give in the fourth quarter wins. Up tempo means I'm going to run you into the ground.